So, do you really get it when it comes to positive change? For me, it's about dance education. Education at play. It's about changing kids' brainwaves day after day. It's where the spiritual, mental, and emotional disciplines come together from the outside in. Hello, I'm Hans Bryant, founder and artistic director of the Chicago Multicode Dance Center. And my talk today will be about Hiplet, the ballet disruptor. Now, I have to take you back to 1990. I was in British Columbia, Canada, and I was teaching some master classes, and I went to a rap concert that evening, and I stayed for about 45 minutes. I realized every child in that audience knew the words to the rap songs, and they knew all the profanity. But I walked away with this. If I could put rap and ballet together, I would have a hit on my hands. But it would have to be about engaging kids in positivity and in discipline through dance. So I came back to Chicago, and in 1991, my company and I started doing the rap ballet in different schools in Chicago. And the response was incredible. We knew we had made something because in 1994, I got on the cover of Dance Teacher Now magazine. That is a big deal for a little guy teaching classical ballet to kids. But it was rap. Ballet put your body in touch with your mind, and the rap beat keeps you stepping on time. When you study ballet, it's like taking a test. It involves a whole lot of mentalness. We're making kids think. We have to keep them involved and engaged. Well, when rap turned to hip-hop, I kept the same format. We performed all over Chicago, went to New Orleans, went to the Virgin Islands, performing my rap ballet. And then, in 1997, I was fortunate enough to be in the Encyclopedia Britannica. Now, some of you may not remember that because you're a little too young, all right? Encyclopedia Britannica under creativity with a capital C about hip-hop and rap. I'm like, wow, keeping kids relevant along the road to success. That's what we did. But where did this all start for me? I have to take you back to a gentleman named Arthur Mitchell that founded the Dance Theater of Harlem. Arthur Mitchell, upon the assassination of Dr. King, decided, you know what? I'm living in Harlem. I'm going to take kids off the street. Through the discipline of dance, love, due diligence, and daily communication with daily intervention, I'm going to show the world that some kids can be trained to be world-class ballet dancers who happens to be black. And that's what he did with us at the Dance Theater of Harlem. All that I am today is because of Arthur Mitchell. A couple months into the Dance Theater of Harlem, Mr. Mitchell looked at us and said, you know something? There's a serious disconnect here. Why are my brown girls with pretty brown faces and brown arms in pink tights? This man went out, got Lipton tea and Ritz dye and everything else, and we came up with like 15 different shades of brown. Isn't that amazing? A couple weeks after, everybody's in class in brown legs, brown shoes, brown ties. Now just imagine, even today across the world, major dance schools, major dance companies, you have your black kids still wearing pink tights because these are the rules. Pretty in pink. Everybody dressed in pink. But you're looking in the mirror and you're not seeing an image of yourself. Those legs and feet are not looking like your arms and your face. What if we switch that up? What if we made every school make kids wear brown tights for a day, a week, a month, a year? And let's get the feedback. I would like to do the brown tights test and see what happens out there. I know lots of people will be very upset, right? Because it truly is the disconnect. Arthur Mitchell knew there was something empowering about adding brown faces and brown legs. So at my school in Chicago, all my kids of color wear matching leotards and tights, or matching tights and shoes, as you will see when we perform for you today. It's an empowering thing. It really is. Isn't that beautiful? There's magic to that. You look in the mirror and you see an image of yourself, and it's a very, very powerful image. Coming back to rap, I work with Cirque Du Soleil. I work with Universal Circus. They all wanted rap ballet. And so what has happened, we have taken a journey from rap ballet to hip-hop rap ballet to hip-hop ballet to hip-lay to hip-lay. Now, some people say hiplet, but it's really hip-lay. It's rap and ballet. It's a combination of both. The strength, though, is in the classical ballet. The strength is in the movement of your contemporary dance. The strength is in the movement of your modern dance, grounded in the African dance. So when you see the kids and you say, oh, they're not on the tip of their toes. They're pulling back in the ankles. That's where our strength lies, as you will see today. So now where do we go from here? 75 million views later, we are viral sensations. It's just amazing what the internet has done to us. We have been all around the world. Everybody's calling. They're looking to see what's going on. Here is this guy that has disrupted the dance world as far as ballet is concerned. People are uncomfortable with what we're doing, and it's not for us. Well, I'm trying to stay relevant with kids. And if you cannot stay relevant with kids, and the kids are the future, we're not doing so well. I tell the kids, the ultimate computer is the space between your ears. You have to use it well. Of course, there's viral sensation in the internet, and we thank you all. But ultimately, the magic comes from this point to this point. We have to be thinkers. We have to be innovators. We have to be the people that makes a difference. So, this is a wonderful fusion of hip-hop and ballet. It has emerged to a broader audience that includes pop culture through music, movement, and yes, fashion. There is such a demand for what we're doing. There are people around the world that wants to see what we're doing. And I'm not talking about your Swan Lake subscribers, unfortunately. We're talking about everyday people that are inspired and who inspires us. So where do we go from here and what's next? Well, after being on Good Morning America and having a beautiful article in the New York Times, it dawned on me. Hiplet has been confirmed as a new dance genre, one that has to be formalized and packaged for mass consumption. There are dancers around the world who would like to see and like to get involved in this Hiplet process, so we're creating a certification progress. There are enthusiasts around the world that wants to see us in live performance like you would see today. So we're formulating a Hiplet company. Now, mind you, my performers today are 12 years old to 17 years old. See the magic. See the magic. We are building a very powerful brand and seeking out new partnerships. We just wrapped up a groundbreaking work with Mercedes-Benz and Vogue. And we would like to continue this kind of relationship. It's just the beginning for us. We are enthused. We are excited. We are really excited about this new genre. It's called Hiplet, hip-hop and ballet. It requires concentration, great love and dedication. It's Hiplet, hip-hop and ballet. What I would like to do right now is introduce my dancers, and they're going to come out to you and perform. I keep saying ballet, put your body in touch with your mind. So they have to be thinkers. The hip-hop beat keeps you stepping on time. So they have to be doers. All right? Thank you very much. Hiplet, hip-hop and ballet.
Let the world dance. One, two, three,
It's discipline, it's concentration, it's flexibility, our motivation.
Hiplet.
It's discipline, it's concentration,
Are you ready?
flexibility, our motivation.
Hiplet.
positivity, coordination, and it requires real dedication.
It's Hiplet.
Positivity, coordination, and it requires real dedication.
It's Hiplet.
The world needs love, and love needs a friend. The world needs love, and love needs to dance.
Let the world dance.
It's discipline, it's concentration, it's flexibility, our motivation.
Hiplet.
It's discipline, it's concentration, flexibility, our motivation.
Hiplet.
It's positivity, coordination, and it requires real dedication.
It's
It's
Hiplet.
positivity, coordination, and it requires real dedication.
It's Hiplet.
The world needs love, and love needs a friend. The world needs love, and love needs to dance. The world needs love, and love needs a friend. The world needs love, and love needs to dance.
Let's dance.